In the realm of reality dating TV shows, there exists a show called Married at First Sight. I believe that this show originated in America. There's been many seasons of the show, and Australia has also had its own version of the show. My research revealed that South Africa has also had its own version of the show. In the year 2017, there was Married at First Sight South Africa. Now, I don't know much about that. I don't even know what channel it aired on. But fast forward to 2024, we have a new version, Married at First Sight Mzansi. In the previous week, the first episode aired, and I am doing my reaction on it because what I saw, I loved. Now, Married at First Sight, how does this work? So apparently this is a social experiment where strangers get married the first time they see each other, and then they are observed and guided as they enter into marriage. Wowzers. Yeah, we have a panel of experts. I'm talking about clinical psychologists, marriage counselors, relationship counselors, so on and so forth. And then we have our participants, 4 single females and 4 single males. The experts analyze their personalities and then decide who they're going to pair with who. And that's how they meet each other at the altar. Now, who are these participants? With the ladies, we have Zitobile, Boitsepo, Makuma, and Letswanelo. For the purpose of this video, I'm only going to focus on Makuma and Letswanelo as they are the ones who were paired with somebody in the first episode. Now, who are the guys? We have Tami, Sebenzile, Tabang, and Kutso. And for the purpose of this video, I'm only going to talk about Tabang and Kutso. Letswanelo was paired with Kutso, so let me tell you more about who they are. Letswanelo is a 31-year-old female chef by profession, but she's transitioning to being a lawyer, so she's studying law. She is a single mother, but seems to have a very good co-parenting relationship with the father of her child. She is driven, she's ambitious, she's focused, she is assertive, she speaks her mind. This lady does not need a meek man, okay? The more she talks about herself on the show, it seems like Miss Tang might just have some daddy issues. She mentioned that her parents are divorced. One day she was at boarding school, she comes back from home and her father is no longer there, and life was better without him there. So I wonder how that colored her view of men and relating to men, but we shall see as we go on. Kutso, on the other hand, is 35 years old. I'm not sure what he does for a living. I don't remember. He's also a single parent. He is very soft-spoken. He seems like a gentleman. He's very introspective. You know, he mentioned that when one relationship ends, he seems to take time to try and fix whatever that partner was complaining about. He also mentioned that he has been cheated on before, so I hope that that's not going to negatively affect him in this experiment. So with Letswanelo and Kutso, just based on their personalities alone, this might not be so smooth for them, but I'm just gonna watch and see before I draw any conclusions. And so let me move on and break down Makuma and Tabang. Okay, I'm just gonna combine them. These two seem like very personable people, outgoing, fun, vibey. Like, I mean, they just seem to blend so well. Their personalities are just so similar. Makuma, the lady, she's 25 years old. She's in customer management. I don't know what that is. And Tabang is 27 years old, and he is an IT specialist, but he also arranges events. He hosts some type of a big braai on his birthdays. So based on what I observed, it looks like these two are really gonna click and they're really going to gel. The one thing that might be a challenge is the fact that Makuma does not seem to have taken leave from work, or was not granted leave from work, because there were certain scenes that were filmed without her because she was at work. And after getting married, she also just announced, let me not use the word, she kindly informed or Tabang that she has to the next day pretty much get back to work. So that might put a lot of strain on their relationship. It will be interesting to see how that goes on. We then move on to a segment where they inform their friends and families that, you know what, I'm getting married tomorrow or today. Other people literally tricked their friends to come to their wedding and told them hours before the wedding that, I'm getting married. I don't know who I'm getting married to. I'm just taking part in a social experiment, and I hope it works out. Understandably so, a lot of their friends were not so receptive of the idea. I mean, this is South Africa. We are African, we are Black. To just say you're getting married to somebody you've never met, that your family is not there, it does raise a lot of questions. I honestly never thought that a show like Married at First Sight would work for us Black people, because marriage is a big deal in our families. Okay, to get married and your family doesn't know, to get married and certain cultural practices have not been observed. Lobola has not been paid. Yeah, when Kuzo told his friends that he's getting married, one of his friends actually did ask, yo, my man, what about Lobola, When Makuma also told her friends that she's getting married, her friends also asked, what about family? What about Lobola? So I wonder how they're going to handle that when they have to tell their families that they got married at first sight. The time comes for our couple to finally meet, as they were getting married at first sight. They meet right there at the altar. The first couples were Litsanela and Kuto, and thank the heavens, both of them liked what they saw. When Kuto's friends saw Litsanela, they were also like, oh, she is so beautiful. So that's a thumbs up for the both of them. At least they like what they see, because attraction is very important when you're going to be pursuing a marriage with a person. And then they share their vows. Kuto liked Litsanela's vows, but it seems like Litsanela didn't like Kuto's vows that much. I think the rest of the day flowed very well for the two of them, but then the day got to come to an end, and they are now in their honeymoon suite, and we just seeing them interact with each other in a private space for the first time, and I think it was a little bit awkward. Litsanela pretty much was like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there and sleep over there, and she just left Kuta sitting on the couch. So I don't blame her though. I understand exactly what she's feeling. As much as she liked what she saw when she saw him and she trusts the process, there's still that element of wanting to be comfortable with a person, be comfortable with them around your personal space before you share a bed with them. Because honestly, guys, sharing a bed with somebody is a very intimate experience. And now let's go back to Makuma and Tabang. They meet at the altar, darling. Dare I say attraction at first sight? These two, I'm like holding out for them. I hope they make it way past the experiment, okay? They both liked what they see. Their vows to each other were so beautiful. The attraction between them is there. Okay, it's not just like, oh, I like you, you my type. You can legit tell that these two people are attracted are attracted to each other. But sadly, Makuma had to reveal that, I gotta go tomorrow because of work, but she was so kind in how she delivered that message to him. And then later on, when they were alone, the attraction was still there. Okay, their bubbly personalities just matched, and you could tell like these two are gonna have fun with each other. They were making jokes, they were teasing each other, and I was absolutely here for it. And yeah, I think they will sleep in the same bed. I think they're just that comfortable with one another already that they will share a bed. They've already embraced quite a couple of times. So far, so good for Makuma and Tabang. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened in the first episode of Married at First Sight Mzansi. Like I said, it kind of looks like this is going to be one of my favorite shows. I'm gonna see tomorrow what episode 2 has in store for us, because what episode 1 had in store for us was absolutely beautiful. If you have watched it, please let me know in the comment box. If you have watched it, please let me know in the comment section below what is your take on it. And also, if you have made it this far in this video, thank you so much. Please bless me by subscribing. Thank you for watching. Bye.